Hi guys, Ian from the Football Boots team, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the incredible boots that Cristiano Ronaldo has been wearing on his feet. I'll be explaining exactly what they are for and the design behind them. But before I do that, let's talk about some of the significant boots that Ronaldo has worn throughout his career and the reason for them. So, if we go back to 2013, we can talk about his pair of Vapor 9s. Now, a good name for these are the numbers. This incredible looking white pair of Vapors, aside from boasting the bold black CR7 branding with the orange outline, they were designed to celebrate Ronaldo's record-breaking 2011-12 La Liga season. And so the numbers on the side were connected to things that he achieved throughout the season. So at that time, Ronaldo's first La Liga title was earned. It was his 9th goal for Portugal, his 14th national cap. All of the 19 La Liga teams he scored against, he was the first player to do that. He was 27 years of age. He played 55 games for Real Madrid and he scored 60 goals for his club. There are only 100 pairs of those released. So those numbers 1, 9, 14, 19, 27, 55 and 60 all tied into those achievements. Alright, so on the Vapor 9s again, we've now got these ones with this gold sole plate. Very similar to the Vapor 9 numbers. This 2014 signature boot is just like absolutely pristine with its white base. And the highlight of the boot has got that gold sole plate. Then you've got the bold black CR7 branding on the medial side. And then there's the 7 with that inner gold line. Now these were released to celebrate Ronaldo's 2013 Ballon d'Or win. 2015, absolutely stunning pair of boots. The Superfly 4 Rare Golds. So they were a celebration of Ronaldo's 3rd Ballon d'Or. And the name Rare Gold itself alludes to the fact there were only 333 pairs of these released. It's got such a stunning upper on these, the sparkle to the upper, but only 333 pairs of these, very rare indeed. So moving on in 2015, and we get the Superfly 4 324K Gold. Now these were late in 2015. They had a kind of wavy dotted graphic around the heel in gold on a white upper, and this boot was to celebrate Ronaldo becoming his club's all-time leading scorer with 324 goals. Now revealed at the same time as the 324K Golds were the Quintos. The boots themselves didn't come out until into 2016, and they had a very similar graphic to them. These ones were in silver, had that dotted wavy graphic on the heel. Again, that was kind of taking a tie back to some Vapor 3s that Ronaldo had worn, and these were to commemorate the star's 500 career goals. The next boot we saw in 2016 was the Superfly 5. This was the Victorious. So 2016 was a good year for Ronaldo. He went on to win the UEFA Champions League and Euro 2016. He got his 4th Ballon d'Or in December of that year. Nike commemorated all of those by releasing his Superfly 5 in the white with the light gold sole plate. I had the white upper combined with just a black swoosh outline. In 2017, Portugal-inspired boot, the Superfly 5 Campios. So this boot was launched to remember Ronaldo and Portugal's 2016 Euro success, and it aptly featured the nation's red and green colours split on the heel. It had a gold swoosh and sole plate, absolutely stunning. The Superfly 5 Melhor was released late in 2017. It was to celebrate Ronaldo's FIFA Men's Best Player Award, and what they did is they tweaked the CR7 Chapter 5 boot that had been released, and they just gave it a little bit extra silver, a slightly different swoosh colour. It was a little bit almost kind of disappointing that it was so similar to the Chapter release. You could almost not tell the difference unless you're looking really close up, but it had that kind of diamond cut feel to it. And now the Melhor itself just means best in Portuguese. The Superfly 5 Quinto Trionfo came out at the end of 2017 as well, and this was hot on the heels of the Melhor. This was because Ronaldo also got his 5th Ballon d'Or this year. So it was really eye-catching, kind of top to bottom colour transition from the grey to the gold. It's one of many Ronaldo boots that's got those gold accents. The essence of the boot was with those subtle markings with the white swoosh, the black and gold outlines, and the idea was to indicate the years of the Ballon d'Ors that had been awarded to Ronaldo. Now, moving on, Superfly 6 has now come out. We're in 2018, and again, this is tied into a chapter release. So we'd had the Chapter 6 release for Ronaldo that he wore at the World Cup. but they then also released a special edition of that. Edition Special were launched a few months after the Chapter 6 Born Leader on a very similar look. It was kind of an alternate colorway of those. So it had a white collar and a lighter green shade compared to the black collar and the dark green shade of the Born Leader. Moving into 2019, and Nike celebrated Ronaldo's success at Juventus with his Cristiano boots. Now you couldn't not realize who these boots are for, with the big bold Cristiano written across the side. The combination of the black and the white is really nice. They've dropped the 7 into the Cristiano logo itself, and these are all about his success in his first season at Juventus. Moving on to the boots that I want to talk about today, we are talking about the Superfly 7 CR100s. The CR7 100 celebrates Ronaldo's 100 goals for Portugal. The fiery red base colour and the golden CR100 branding on the rear, on the medial side, reflects that achievement. It's got gold detailing on the sole plate and then a gold to red gradient on the outstep. The look on these is completed with that Nike golden zap swoosh. And the one thing I'd say with these is they do look like they're just a Nike ID that have been rebranded for Ronaldo. I think it's a nice touch to have his logo on the heel, but when you've got so many special releases that we've seen in the past, perhaps these are just a little understated to some of the boots that we've seen before. But then Ronaldo has had a lot of boots this year, obviously with his Safari release and wearing the MDS 3s and 2 this year as well. But guys, let me know in the comments which your favourite boot is in this video. Thanks for watching. Go enjoy your football.